Welcome to Voiced. Today's post is from subreddit Petty Revenge by Millenniald, and it is about a clever comeback that left a bully in a dog-loving forum humiliated while also bringing joy to a sweet aunt who just wanted to belong. For this, we need to rewind about 12 years to when dedicated forums rather than Discord were more of a thing, especially with the older community. My aunt, I'd like to add, is the sweetest, kindest, most gentle woman I have ever met. The kind of person who would gladly take the kick me sign off someone else and wear it herself to give them a break because she feels bad. She is amazing. I love her dearly. My mother is a stone-cold calculating Karen. I somehow managed to inherit both of these personalities in some ways. Give every courtesy but take no shit. I prefer to be nice, but when I am mean. The drama background. My aunt has never had a Corgi, only other small breed dogs, but gosh, she sure does love them. So she joined this cute forum of older ladies who would share pictures and stories and cute little sparkly edits of their dogs and support each other when someone's dog was sick. You know the drill. But like with most communities, there's always someone who likes to stir the pot. In this case, we have, shall I say, Donna. Now, Donna did have a Corgi, and due to that, she felt very entitled that the forum she in no way created should exclude anyone who didn't. My aunt's beloved toy poodle didn't count. So she would subtly jab at those like my aunt who loved a breed they couldn't have, but no one really wanted to make waves about it, especially since my aunt would just turn the other cheek. Up to this point, I knew almost nothing about the community, just that it was something my aunt participated in that made her happy. Then I get 2 emails. First, from my uncle. A warning that this woman Donna said something to my aunt, and my aunt asked her to please stop being mean, which resulted in her whole forum going into offensive and defensive mode. I'm picturing the virtual version of old ladies throwing tea cakes at each other and trying to ruin their fancy hats. And also, apparently, Donna has gotten a hold of my aunt's email information and contact list and had sent out a nasty email to everyone my aunt knew. My aunt was mortified and sobbing and begging through my uncle, because she's conflict avoidant, everyone not to read it. My mom was staying at their house for a while, so she was supporting my aunt as best she could, but the clear message was, please don't read it. Your aunt will be even more embarrassed. Not. So I open the email from Donna, and it is the blandest, cattiest crap ever about how my aunt is just a Corgi lover wannabe, how she's only so nice on the surface, and it's all fake, how her edits are basically trash, and how everyone who knows her IRL should try to teach her to mind her place. If it wasn't aimed at the meekest woman on the planet, it would barely have qualified as cruel. This woman knew her target, though, and knew she wouldn't hit back. Donna probably assumed my aunt would quietly quit the forum, and it would all blow over, since this was in private emails and not on the forum. Ever see someone in a movie tilt their head and hear the cracking in their neck? That was me. So I responded. Not cursing, not arguing, not being volatile. No, I was nice. I was so nice. I started by saying I understand how hard things like this can be when drama comes between friends, and how Donna, as a presumably 16-year-old, has a lot of growing up to do to understand how adult relationships work. I pointed out all of her points, and how they seemed like such small, strange things to fixate on, and promised that when she grows up, she'll understand how silly and pointless it is to talk about. I gently lectured her on how using someone's passions online to try to harm them in the real world is dangerous, not only for them, but for young Miss Donna, who doesn't have the maturity, experience, empathy, or grace yet to know how small and childish it all makes her look, while not making my aunt look bad at all. How truly shameful it was, but I knew it was not entirely her fault. She was still clearly mentally, emotionally, and developmentally a child. It was the most saccharine, gentle, condescending, and brutal takedown I could manage. It was the kindly teacher with the barbed microaggressions hitting her ego at every single step. I turned this petty, catty Karen in her 60s into the image of a bratty, immature teenager lashing out against someone who she was jealous of because they were liked more. And then I ended it with, and just in case you haven't caught on, let me spell it out, fudge you, Donna, and replied to all. And waited. And then I get a call, a half hour later, from my mother, who is laughing in absolute fudge-inch hysterics and can't quite even talk at first. Took a while to get the story out, but apparently the reply all came in and my uncle said it was from me, and my aunt was just horrified. So my uncle read it privately and was laughing by about halfway through, at which point he printed it out and read it to my aunt and my mom. My aunt was flustered and chuckling and asking my mom, she knows Donna is in her 60s, right? As my mom is cackling like a hyena. Per my mom, he gave the emphasis on the final fudge you with a venom that would do me proud and made my aunt giggle. My uncle got on the phone and thanked me profusely. It was the only thing that broke my aunt out of the cycle of embarrassment and tears. A few days later, I get the final update. Someone on my aunt's contact list was also on the forum and posted the whole email drama, highlighting my response. At that point, it was met with laughter. My aunt was wholeheartedly supported, and apparently Donna was given a ban for bad behavior. My aunt is still in love with corgis and friends with that community. Also, I am the favorite niece, but to be fair, I'm the only one. Well, that was quite the roller coaster. I love how you took a seemingly harmless situation and turned it into a hilarious underdog victory. Defending your aunt and disarming a bully with pure wit is no small feat. It's refreshing to see someone stand up for kindness in such an assertive way, going from conflict avoidant to a legendary forum hero in just a few paragraphs. It just goes to show that sometimes a gentle touch can pack an unexpected punch. What do you all think about this showdown? Have you ever had a chance to stand up for someone close to you or faced a bully in an unexpected situation? Share your thoughts below. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Voiced. If you enjoyed daily high-quality stories, please like and subscribe to show your support.